cosmic black. It's giving me a technicolor world. Putting me in overdrive, speed of light, I'm so alive. Could you be my supernova girl? It's a planetary mega stellar hydrostatic. There's no gravity between us. Our love is automatic. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Here I go. My supernova girl. What? Just because I'm black, I don't know who Proazoa is? Y'all some racist motherfuckers. March 3rd is on a Saturday. All I can say is, this better be a one-time thing. There better be something good on that Friday that makes you put Young Justice on a Saturday. That's all I'm going to say, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to come back to this question later. You know what? Everybody keeps asking about these relationships about Young Justice. I'm not even in a damn relationship myself. But Roy and Cheshire, I don't think they need to be together on the show. But I think the writers should keep them like they are. Like, Cheshire is the bad girl, and Roy's the one that gets confused by her because he knows she's bad, but he's kind of attracted to her. So they have that kind of like forbidden love thing going on, like Batman and Catwoman. Like, you can't really trust her, but you want to be with her. So I like that. I think that's a better idea. I think that's a better idea than them just being together and stuff, because she's a bad girl. So it needs to stay like that, and it needs to just I guess expand a little bit more, but don't go too far like they go with Superboy and Megan. They don't need Roy and Cheshire. They don't need none of that. They just need a little bit simple, just a little bit more story behind it. But I like it like it is. He's the good guy, she's the bad girl. He knows that he needs to stop her, but he still has his thing for her. It's a great idea. It's a match made in heaven. So I like it like that. Now this is a good question because a lot of the fangirls are angry about this because she's been in a couple episodes, but you only get a glimpse of her. She doesn't get to talk and stuff, and they're mad about that because Wonder Woman, she is like the best superhero woman. That's just a well-known fact. Like, she is the best to me, and it's hard. I guess it's hard for other people who like her to see her like not have a big role in a TV series that she's in, and because they're so used to her having a big role in like the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. So I think you have to give it time, because don't forget, this is not the Justice League TV series. This is Young Justice. All right, but I do feel that she will have her moment to shine. She will get lines. They will find a good actor to play her, and it just takes time, man. I think you'll see more of her once the story continues, the series continues, and they get ready to introduce Wonder Girl. I think that's the best time. That's the perfect time, and they don't force it on you. So whenever the writers are ready to start introducing Wonder Girl, that's when you're going to see more of Wonder Woman, and that's when you're going to see her story and Wonder Girl's story expand. So hold off a little bit. Don't kill nobody, because I know you're mad. I'm mad a little bit too, but they do it for a reason. Everything has a reason for this show, so just give it a little bit more time, and we will see that girl Wonder Woman have a great, great story arc with Wonder Girl. So just wait for it.
Let's talk with Young Justice. Serious question. Based on that episode that shall not be named because it mind fucked everybody. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that had her doing this. Do you think there is a possibility of Robin transcending into Nightwing based on his resentment of Batman now?
All right, guys. So the episode E-Wolf is talking about is Failsafe, And my answer to that is I don't really think Robin has resentment towards Batman, but I feel like he understands that he can never be Batman. He can never have that kind of mentality like Batman does. So I think it could be possible. Like my dream is for him to break away from Batman to find himself. You know what I'm saying? To say, you know what, Robin was basically kind of a shadow of Batman, but I want to be somebody that's not compared to Batman, and that's where I feel like he can transfer and transform into Nightwing. So I think it'd be like that. Like I said, I don't think he has resentment towards Batman. He just understands that it's no way in hell that he can live up to Batman status, because there's only one Batman, there's only one Bruce Wayne. So he needs to find his own identity, and the best way for him to do that is Nightwing. We need it because the reason we do need it is because we all know who Robin is. We all know. We've seen him in Teen Titans. We've seen him in the Batman animated series. We've seen him, but we haven't seen a lot of Nightwing. I mean, we've seen him in Batman the animated series too, and Brave and the Bold, but we don't know too much about Nightwing. Let's have a series where Nightwing is the main character, or Nightwing is the leader. It's possible they can do it. I mean, they can bring him down in age and do it like that, like they did Zatanna. So it is possible, and I would like to see it. I think it would be a lot better. And man, that's just a big ass dream of mine, having Nightwing on the Young Justice team. So that's my opinion. I hope you like it.
Hey Chris, I'm a big fan of your show and I wanted to submit a question for Let's Talk Young Justice. So my question is, what do you think the biggest mistake the writers, directors, or producers of the show could make right now or in the future?
Oh, thank you. I always wanted to do that. Some girl blow me a kiss and I catch it. So I got it right here, girl, Miss Wonderland. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it in my pocket. And the reason I'm gonna keep it in my pocket because you look like you still in high school. So I'm just gonna keep it in my pocket for a couple years. Maybe when you get a little 18, I might take it out. When you get about 18, 19, I might take it out. Put it right there. You never know. You never know. But for right now, thank you. Thank you, girl. I got it right here. I got your kiss right here. Put it in my pocket. It ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Okay. Anyway, I think the worst thing that the writers can do is do what they're doing now. All right. That's the worst thing that they can do. And, you know, first off, you've had these long ass hiatus, which no one likes. I can understand sometimes shows need hiatus to make it better. And, at first I was like, okay, maybe they're doing this hiatus to improve these episodes. And that's good because they want to put out the quality episodes. And that gets my respect. That gets my attention when you take your time and you want to put out a quality episode. But when you keep doing these hiatus, it kind of gets people out of touch and kind of gets people not really excited anymore, about Young Justice. And that's sad because it's a very great show. So I think the writers or whoever's in charge of, scheduling Young Justice, they need to tighten it up and they need to fix it because well, I think the problem is, I think Cartoon Network is getting in the writer's way and saying, you know what, you need to hold off for a while because we want to do this big, DC Block Nation thing. And that's, to me, that's hurting them. Like, the Cartoon Network people are telling, the Young Justice people, like, all right, we know you got all these episodes for season 1 done, but we need you to hold off right now. Then that's fucking them up because they've been holding off for a long time. You got people upset, people getting shot because, I don't know if somebody's getting shot, but in my mind, people are getting shot because of this. So, they need to do that. And, the scheduling thing, like, we're coming back on March the 3rd, people. March the 3rd. That's on a Saturday at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, who schedules these? Like, Jehovah's Witness? Who's going to watch that at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday? You know, the the crackhead that's selling bean pies, you know, he the only person up around that time. So, you know, they need to figure out like what they want to do with this because they're in the process of losing a lot of fans. You know, me in general, they're not gonna lose me because I don't do shit on Saturday anyway. But I still think that you're gonna lose a lot of fans if you keep going down this kind of route. You need to stick to your original plan. Friday, 6 o'clock, just like that. That's when the DC Nation should have been on anyway, is on a Friday. I think they're trying to do DC Nation you know, on that Saturday, and that's just stupid. Have it on a Friday when you know you got kids coming out of school, it's the weekend, they come home, you know, you ain't got no homework or nothing. They turn on DC Nation, you know, the DC block, you got the Young Justice, you got, you know, all that stuff, you know, Green Lantern and stuff. That's a perfect time to start your weekend, is watching, you know, Young Justice and stuff. Not on a Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning when everybody's still asleep. Because don't nobody in the world wake up on Saturdays. That's just a fact. Nobody wakes up on Saturdays. Everybody wakes up on Saturdays around like 4 o'clock, you know, when it's lunchtime and stuff. Everybody skips breakfast on Saturday. That's a well-known fact. They go straight into lunch. So, you know, that's what I think the writers need to fix. They need to, you know, they need to put their foot down for their show, because it's a very great show, and just tell these Cartoon Network people like, yo, we're doing it this way. We've been successful at doing it this way. So, you know, y'all need to stay the fuck back a little bit, you know, and let us handle our show. All right. So I want to thank, you know, Eagle for his video, Miss Wonderland, you know, for her video. They're very great questions that you guys sent in. I hope you guys send in more on another episode. And if you want to send in, if you're a new person to my show, if you want to send in a video question, please send one in. You know, let me know that you want to send one in. And I will put you on my next week's episode. All right, I will put you on. So, you know, please like this video, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought. Watch my other videos. And, you know, I had a great time today, guys. I hope you guys like it. And this is the Search Show 24/7. Be easy.